Hi guys, in this video we're going to have a look at how we can use animations that are interacting with objects. There are some specific animations that actually interact with objects, like for instance a tennis animation. So we're going to see how we can use those animations and make them interact with an object. To do this, I'm going to actually import the scene designer inside of this toolkit. The scene designer is included with the toolkit, so we're going to the file that we have downloaded in here, and we're going to go to the scene designer and simply drag and drop it right inside of the project window. And it has loaded up, as you can see. Now I'm going to open the scene designer, and here you can find the scene design objects like that, and you have loads of different options in here. So let's just close it for now, and let's first bring in our animation. So I'm going to zoom in a little bit in here. Perfect. Now let's go to the character animation suite. Make sure that the character animation suite is selected in here, and I'm going to bring in a tennis animation. I'm just going to search for it in here since I know that we have that animation, and I'm going to double click on that animation to bring that in. Click U on our keyboard to see the keyframes, and if we preview this, let's preview it. So we can see how it is, how the animation is in here. We need, of course, to add the objects, the ball and the tennis racket in there. So to bring those in, I'm going to go to the project window from here, and I know that I have a ball, so I'm going to type in ball in here and search for it. As you can see, we have lots of different options in here. You can see a little preview up there of the ball that you're going to use, and I'm going to use this one, ball 02. So just place that right over there. That's the ball. So now let's find the racket. I also have a racket, so I'm going to bring that in, and now I have a racket and a ball. Perfect. So now we need to place the ball in its correct place. So we want it to be right over this left arm in here, but behind the other. So let's place that under the left arm. Under character parts, you will find the different things in here, and I'm going to place it right before the left hand in here. That is the left hand front. We want to place it in front of the left hand back. Actually, if we just place it in front of the torso, it would be good as well in this case. So I'm just going to place that right over there. So like that, it is behind the first arm, as you can see. So perfect, that's done. Of course, we need to resize this, etc. So let's start by resizing this. Place it right over the hand over there. Now, for this to animate, in this case, this animation comes with object animation, since it is to be used with interacting objects. So we can simply parent this. So let's parent that to the inside of object controls in here. Just parent it to the left hand object. Now, as you can see, the ball has vanished, and that's because if we go to the effect controls right over here, so just in case if that happens, if the ball or the thing that you parent vanishes, you can go to the character animation suite, go to object interactions, and find that thing that you parented to, in this case the left hand object, and check the size. In this case it is set to 0, so we need to set that to 100. And now we still cannot see the ball, but if we zoom a little bit out, we can see that it is right in here. It might even go out of the window in here, just in case. Check that quickly in there. So I'm going to pick that ball and place it right into his hands. And now I'm going to do the same thing for the racket. So place that right in there. Rotate it. You can press R on your keyboard to bring in the rotation. And give it the correct orientation with the hand. Perfect. And I would prefer it to be behind this right hand in here, so I'm going to go under character parts and place it behind that right hand. Actually, let's place it just a little bit further down so that it's behind the right arm as well. Perfect. So and now we need to parent this to the right hand object in this case. And once again it vanishes, so let's check this quickly in here. Object interactions, go to the right hand object, and once again it's set to 0 by default, so let's turn that on to 100 and derive the racket, and now we can place it back on its position like that. Just in case you have a problem parenting with the hand object in here, you can even parent to the hand directly. So in this case, this is going to interact with the right hand in here, so you can even parent it directly with the right hand front in this case. So parent directly with the character part, just in case you find a problem in using this. So you have multiple options in here to use. I'm just going to increase a little bit the size of this, maybe 120, perfect. And now let's play this animation and see how this looks. Perfect, so like this we can see the animation. Very nice. And you can see the ball interacting there with the tennis racket and with the character.